Despite this recent weather, gravestones stand the test of time. But after centuries dealing with Mother Nature, it's common to see the inevitable. The city's archives building is home to over 1,700 square feet worth of fragments of all shapes and sizes. The person in charge of preserving all of these stones is Kelly Thomas of the Historical Burial Grounds Initiative.
They're all gray rocks. You know, trying to find which pieces go together is just
one massive puzzle.
It's a huge puzzle.
Solving that puzzle will take some time. It's not as bad as it used to be, but every year something always needs to be fixed at any of Boston's 16 historical burial grounds. Take Copp's Hill, the city's second oldest cemetery. Its 19th century cast iron fence has hollow pickets, which filled up with water. The concrete trapped it from coming out.
You want to keep the water out because water freezes and thaws, and when it freezes it expands.
It expanded until the capstone spalled off, and now rusty bars stick out of the wall. A new capstone and fence is on the way, but with a tight annual budget, the other 15 sites will have to wait their turn for major renovations.
It would be easier if we had more money.
Ever since she was hired by Parks and Recreation in 2000, Thomas has seen bricks crumbling, underground tombs slouching, pathways eroding, and even tree roots pushing things off balance.
Nature is a phenomenal force.
American revolutionaries Samuel Adams, Paul Revere, John Hancock, and even Benjamin Franklin's parents lie beneath the Granary Burying Ground. It's the most popular burial site, with over 1 million people visiting each year. Since the initiative's creation in 1985, over $1 million went into fixing up the place. Fences were built, trees were pruned, and new pathways were installed.
I try and look at them first as burying places, and second as other things, passive recreation, tourism.
It's a tough job. Restorations can only last so long before it has to be done all over again. But to preserve history, it's the closest thing Thomas can do to connect with the past.
If you read headstone after headstone, and first they look all the same, and then you start picking up little bits of information and, really, you feel the humanity. They're you 300 years ago.